Hello and welcome back everyone. So Preparedness Veteran just did a video of his hiking and everyday carry first aid kit. And that got me thinking that I probably haven't done one on my lightweight hiking bushcraft sort of first aid kit yet. So here it is. It is really a small kit. As you can see, it's just a cheap sort of nylon pouch, which I got for some other first aid kit, which was like intended for the children to play with and put band-aids on their dolls and such. But I kept the case. I got a carabiner for something to pull if you are cold or injured, something which you can easily open your kit with. It is sort of a water repellent material, but the zipper is of course not waterproof at all, so it doesn't make much of a difference. There is a boo-boo kit, and then there is the more of the trauma sort of kit. This is a triangular bandage. It is of the less adhering type. It's I'm not really sure how to describe it, but it doesn't work very well for a tourniquet, but it works pretty good as a pressure dressing, which is the primary use of this one. It will also work as a sling, but this will not take the tension which you need for a tourniquet. Then you really need a cotton sort of triangular bandage. Within this, I have a pair of non-latex gloves, just in case. And then I have one kind of squished vet wrap. This is a fairly wide roll of vet wrap, which will, in combination with this, provide a pretty good pressure bandage. You put this one, you can pack with it, you can just use it as a pressure bandage, you wrap with the vet wrap, and it's a pretty effective sort of combo there. And then in the bottom I have one of these tick removal tools. So for my first aid kit, or boo-boo kit, it is in a Ziploc bag, which of course can be used as a chest seal if you really would need that, or to put a severed appendix in. If your appendage, not appendix, do not sever your appendix. This is getting confusing, guys. Anyway, if you cut off your finger, you can put it in this bag and bring it to the doctor to maybe have it stitched back on. Okay, if you cut out your appendix, then you are really out of luck. Anyway, in here, I got a couple of non-adhering gauze pads, which can be used in combination with this to dress a simple wound. I got some larger, these are two larger general plasters, cloth plaster or fabric plaster, general plaster. I need to add some more plasters, I used so many of them. Alcohol wipe, mainly for cleaning my hands before doing something with a wound. And I have used up, surprise, surprise, the 2 chlorhexidine wipes which were in here. So really it's a good thing that I'm going through this kit, because I need to resupply. Anyway, this is mostly for cleaning my hands before dealing with a wound, and then the chlorhexidine wipe is for cleaning the wound itself, especially if it's a dirty wound. Burn ointment, Imodium, it's, diarrhea. Nobody likes diarrhea. Aspirin for, different sorts of uses. Paracetamol as a general painkiller. This is 2 grams of paracetamol. So, yeah. This is generally just a, a 24-hour sort of deal. If I'm going for any more extended periods of time, or if I go hunting, for example, different kits come along. This is just a general hiking and simple stuff, right? And then I have one naproxen tablet, 250 ml. And this one is 500 aspirin. This is for, I get migraines sometimes, and one is usually enough to calm it down. So I carry one of these. Preferably you shouldn't take stuff like this on an empty stomach, of course. So yeah, and be careful with all sorts of pain medication. If you do this sort of thing daily, then you will die eventually, right? We all will die eventually, but you will die sooner than you're supposed to, right? Anyway. And then two blister plasters. These are Compeed. These work very well when you have already gotten a blister. Sports tape and such work nicely if you have a hotspot on your leg and you want to prevent a blister forming when you already have a blister formed. This is what you want. So that is my first aid kit, and I do of course carry my personal survival kit sort of thing every time I'm out in the woods, which contains a, mirror, flashlight, head torch, whistle, knife with scissors and tweezers, and other sorts of things like a foil blanket. So I'm generally prepared for more than you see here, but this is the general first aid kit. Anyway, thanks for watching, and go and check out Preparedness Veteran's video of his first aid sort of kit. He generally carries more stuff than I do, even though I sometimes carry quite a lot of stuff too, especially going to the range. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a good one. Bye.